The Premier League has reached its halfway point, and we are now transitioning into the second half of the season. How satisfied are you with your team's performance so far? Welcome to the predictions for Week 20. I hope everyone is doing well and ready for another exciting week of football. Anfield will be the venue for the weekend's marquee match as Liverpool face Manchester United. Liverpool have been dominant in 2024 with only one loss so far, and Mo Salah is in phenomenal form. In contrast, Manchester United is struggling, and their stubborn tactics are not yielding results. I don't see United getting anything from this game, and I predict a 4-1 victory for Liverpool. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium will kick off the second half of the season with Spurs hosting Newcastle. Spurs are desperate for a positive result, but Newcastle is in excellent form. Isaac scored again against Manchester United last week, helping Newcastle push themselves back into the Champions League race. On the other hand, Spurs are facing growing pressure, with their fan base divided on the manager's future. This match will be an exciting one. Although I would have backed Newcastle for an easy win at St. James's Park, Spurs might squeeze a draw here. I predict a 2-2 draw. Next, we head to the Vitality Stadium where Bournemouth will host Everton. Bournemouth are riding high with hopes of qualifying for European football after a late equalizer against Fulham last week. Everton, however, had a disappointing loss to Nottingham Forest, and the fans are starting to question the manager's tactics due to a lack of creativity and defensive problems. This match should be tightly contested, with Everton relying on a pragmatic approach. I predict a 1-1 draw, which might be a positive result for Everton, but not necessarily satisfying for their supporters. At Villa Park, Aston Villa will face Leicester City. Villa will miss their star player Duran, and Ollie Watkins needs to step up after losing his starting spot. Leicester fans are understandably concerned, with their team stuck in a relegation battle despite a change in management. I don't see Leicester getting anything from this match, and I predict a 3-1 victory for Villa. In a London derby at Selhurst Park, Crystal Palace will take on Chelsea. Palace are coming off a win against Southampton, and their confidence is high. Chelsea, however, have struggled lately, suffering a surprising defeat to Ipswich. If they don't bounce back quickly, their title race could be over. I have a feeling that Crystal Palace might cause an upset here, so I'm going with a 1-0 win for Palace. Southampton are still searching for their first win under their new manager, sitting at the bottom of the table. They face Brentford, who, like Southampton, have struggled on the road. Southampton needs to start collecting points if they hope to avoid relegation. Unfortunately, I don't see them getting a positive result just yet. I predict Brentford will win 2-1. At the Etihad, Manchester City will host West Ham. City are starting to get back on track after a long wait for a win, while West Ham continues to disappoint. With the absence of key players, West Ham faces an uphill battle. I don't see them troubling City here, so I predict a 2-0 win for Manchester City. Brighton will face Arsenal at the Amex Stadium. Brighton's form has been poor, with no wins in their last 7 games, while Arsenal will be without Saka, a key player for them. I think Arsenal will still have enough to edge out Brighton in a tight match. My prediction is a 1-0 win for Arsenal, even though they will miss Saka. At Craven Cottage, Fulham will host Ipswich. Fulham have been strong in the league, currently in 8th place, and will be looking for a win to push for European spots. Ipswich, after a huge 2-0 victory over Chelsea, will be feeling confident, but I don't think they can sustain a winning run. I predict Fulham to win 2-1. Finally, Wolves will host Nottingham Forest. Wolves are on the rise under their new manager, and they will be eager to build on their recent form. However, they will be without their key player Kuna, who is suspended. Forest, in contrast, has been solid, and with Morgan Gibbs-White in good form, they'll be feeling confident. I think this will end in a 0-0 draw, but given my prediction record, Forest might end up winning this one. So that's my Premier League predictions for Week 20. What do you think of my choices? I'd love to hear your predictions in the comments below. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates. Good luck to all your teams and enjoy the matches.